for sure.
Yeah.
Have you seen the concept art for it? It kind of looks kind of dope.
They already. It's kind of already built.
I seen it.
Built. They kind of they added the wall space.
Did
they add the guitar?
installation.
Yeah.
Did they add oh no, I know they're gonna add
The guitar in the middle.
In the middle, that shit look
Really?
nice as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, it's kind of small. It reminds me of like those smaller casinos.
It's
like up
average.
north. Well, that's for us to see. All right. I know it's gonna have a big ass parking lot though. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
Still
just
has a
what's
lot
gonna
of
be packed,
space.
bro.
Yeah.
That's
Imagine
why
being-
they're trying to like fix the roads around here and shit.
Everybody in the fucking city is gonna come.
People out of city and shit.
Oh, real? I'm about to have
That's
hella
true.
traffic.
Is that like? Do you think that's why people are fixing the roads, or are they just fixing them to fix them?
No, I think it's just about time.
Well, I
It's
feel like. You said what?
The roads are terrible as shit.
It's time. It's time to fix those roads.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying they're probably making money with the casino.
They're doing a lot over
the
here.
slot casino opening
Yeah.
and shit. So they're probably like that's why they have the shit. They actually.
They were
fix the
over
roads
here
now.
for 3 months, I should say.
They're still here,
Two
dude.
They're
months?
taking
they're
a
still
long
here
ass
now.
time for this shit right here.
Long ass
Bro,
time.
no,
but
my homie told me it wasn't even gonna be done till August.
Yeah, they take their sweet ass
Like,
time. with that
no,
shit.
because like it's two different crews. There's a breakdown crew, and it's about money and who gets paid. So the breakdown crew's like, well, you gave us the job. We need to get our money. We're gonna go break this fucking road down. We're taking it apart. And then the construction crew like, well, we're not building this until August. Like we have plans for August to go construct
so
this.
they did it.
So they wanted their money now. So they took their money now. They went and broke all the roads down, took their check, and now they fucked everyone in town. Yeah.
Okay. Damn, Colin be knowing.
I mean, it's a gravel road. Couldn't they just?
That-
throw
well,
down
that's
some
just how it
gravel?
where do you
goes.
get your information?
That's just contracting
He has his
101.
ear to the street.
No, this is like contracting
You got-
101.
I thought you got like ears to the streets.
No.
Like, yeah, I know what's going on.
No, this is like that's
Walk
what
up to
contractors
the
do.
breakers
It's all
and
about
like,
money.
Hey, how's this going?
It's all about money and who gets paid and when they want to get paid.
Yeah, that is true.
It's different crews who do the building and breaking down. Yeah, so
you
we just have no
took
road for a while.
construction, So,
What's up?
say I never took construction.
neither.
You don't really need to do construction. You just kind of like.
I was in
kinda notice
Bamit.
things or
Is it oh yeah, you are in business, yeah.
business.
No, I was in art.
Business.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
What did you know? They got rid of that whole. Not necessarily got rid of it, but they restructured.
they
it.
restructured it. So they
Constructed it.
yeah. First is freshman, right?
Yeah, it's
freshman?
still going as freshman, but then
And
they're
then
going
there's
to-
like program or
no, they
program-
changed it.
or-
So now there's like it's more like human services kind of, but it gets changed into like fuck is it called? I know it's
production.
Still, it's production. There you
They
go.
have production, and it's like production. I don't know what production is.
That sounds like producing in a warehouse.
Yeah.
Then it's like production,
Manufacturing.
like things like business or entertainment, basically shit like that. And then like engineering, I think still has its own thing, like engineering, construction, they still, but they're not called Emmett, Bamit, or that shit anymore. Now it's all like renamed.
Should have kept it like that, honestly.
And I think business has its own thing now too,
Huh.
which is pretty dope. But yeah,
I feel like I took the wrong academy.
What were you in?
I don't know why, but when you started saying that, I thought you were gonna say, "I think I took the wrong pills this morning." Just like I don't know, bro. Like, dude,
I'm
just
just
the way
feeling
you
very spaced right now.
No.
I
I
don't
thought you were
think
gonna
those were
say like,
mine.
dude,
either.
I don't think I took the right ones.
The reason why I took Emmett, so like all 3 years, I should say, and I was like, oh well, looks cool, like the engineering shit, but I noticed like when I was like senior year, I'm like, yeah, this shit's not for me. Like I thought about it too late, so I honestly wanted to do like is it HPS, where like the law and like
Yeah.
all that shit, right? Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I was in.
yeah.
Oh,
Like
you
I
were?
was very interested in that, like very interested, but I thought it was like too late
No, you could always switch.
to
senior
switch.
year.
That's what I thought. So
I never
switched.
I never cared to. I was fine with like being in Bamit.
Yeah. But I had fun engineering though. You play Minecraft on the computer.
They
Robot
gave us
Wars.
too much freedom in that class.
Yeah.
Kramer.
Oh,
Too much freedom.
I think some of the like elective classes the teachers didn't give a fuck. Like I had
Mhm.
business class, and all we would do is watch Shark Tank.
Man knows the whole Shark Tank movie now.
I've seen a lot of episodes of Shark Tank, bro.
No, not the movie, the show.
You're thinking
the
Shark-
show.
You're thinking Shark Tales.
Shark Tales. That's what I was thinking.
Why
of.
would we watch Shark Tank?
I was gonna say like, damn, bro, you know that
For
movie by
business,
heart.
bro.
now.
Business.
It's
Whale
business.
washing. We
Just
whale
Shark
watch
Tank.
over here, bro. We whale watch.
Come on, man.
No, I
Lazy
didn't.
shit.
I did like that boat, like cardboard boat thing.
That shit was fun.
I did it with Oscar.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I did it with
Now. It took me a
Oscar,
second to
and
think
we
what
had
you're
like
talking about.
we had like the fastest boat and shit like that.
I sunk my
Dubs.
boat on purpose. We
Nice.
lost, and I was like, "We're going down." My guy was like, "No, don't sink the ship," and I was like, "It's too late." Boom! Just flipped.
It was. I don't know if you guys remember. You guys remember Charles, Asian?
Yeah, I do
Asian
remember.
yeah, Charles. He used to hang around with Oscar a lot. Used to.
I don't even. I
high
didn't
school.
know Oscar until after high school.
And then there was
Oh wait, no, that's not true. But
another buddy of ours. I haven't heard from him in a while. Caesar.
I've heard the name.
Yeah.
No, I don't know him.
It was just us four, and we just copied off of something, and it worked, and it became like the fastest boat. So it was just Caesar and I pushing the fucking cardboard boat into the water, and then Oscar and Charles were inside of it, like paddling.
Oh, they were like full boats.
Yeah,
Full
no,
boats,
yeah, you
full
you
boats.
had to-
Oh, I
there
thought you
were
guys were
two
doing like
people
a-
in the boat.
Yeah, no, I thought it was like a little
small-
like.
No, it was
boat.
full boat.
2 people in the boat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Some
we got-
of those bitches floated. I don't know.
It was after Six Flags too, like when that trip to Six Flags.
I remember they're like, "All right, here's your." And I thought we were joking around with building actual boats, and when we were building the boat, I'm like, "Oh fuck, we're actually building a boat."
Like, oh,
That sounds
damn.
fun, bro. I was fucking watching Shark Tank. What the fuck?
I was
Hey,
just
but now
like,
you know the other
in
thing.
Yeah,
graphic
and
design.
we got like Jimmy John's, right? Yeah, we got like Jimmy John's.
We
to
were
eat
out by
and shit.
Damn,
at one park, like past crossing the bridge,
East shows favoritism.
like Main Street or some shit like that. Past over there. It's like this park. I forgot what it was called. Had,
Right
like,
by
a small-
East?
No.
Nah.
It's like way past on the
I
other
feel
side
like
of
every
town.
group but Baymax got to do cool shit.
I
Like,
thought Batman had to go do field trips and stuff too.
no,
No. That
maybe
sucks.
for the business people. I was in like graphic design, bro. So like,
'Cause I thought they did like entrepreneurship stuff over there on business side.
I'm not. I was in art.
Oh, never mind then.
So like,
Man, went
the
to the art
one.
museum.
I think the one field trip we got, we walked with Hacker to watch him go get a tattoo at Delicious Ink.
What the fuck?
That was
That's a
like
field
full-
trip?
Yeah, that was a field trip.
That's a cool field trip.
Like we just walked over to a tattoo parlor
He's
and
on his
just
ass.
watched him get a tattoo.
He's on his
You
ass
guys were
cheek
cool
and
like
shit.
No, I was on his elbow.
that. Show his ass cheek. He's like, "Hey guys, watch this."
I just want to see some.
Yeah, that was like the only field trip I did all of high school.
No.
I had them for semester.
Oh no, I went to the Holocaust Museum.
There you go.
That
Oh,
was,
Now
you
we get
did?
interesting in
Mhm.
places.
I think I went with my psychology teacher. I wasn't
Where's the museum at?
Chicago, somewhere in
Oh.
Chicago.
Don't they have like other museums for it, or no? It's just
They probably. Well, I would
I
assume
mean, there's
so.
there's one in what's it called? Auschwitz.
I'd hope there's some
Auschwitz?
museum there. Yeah, I'd hope
At
there's-
Auschwitz, that was the concentration camp.
But there is like a historical.
Isn't it like a? No, really?
Auschwitz was like a killing
That's
camp.
a
Like,
concentration camp.
That's where they
That's- you're in
killed
the
them.
wrong
Oh,
country,
I was in
dog.
the wrong country.
Well, like they still have like what's it called, like memorabilia, and like they like it's still like not, it's not set up for that, but like it's still like there
You
to
can
be
visit
seen
it,
as
see
yeah,
it,
you can
yeah.
see it historically, but it's not like in use. Like
And
they're not
I'd
fucking
hope
killing
it's
people
not.
right
no,
now.
no. I just meant like it was just. I saw like a TikTok about it. Like people going through it, and then like it's like emotional and shit like that.
I bet it is.
And then you've got other girls who are like standing in the middle of like the train tracks posing for an Instagram
No.
selfie.
Oh
Look
my
at them.
god!
Yeah, no, like there's whole pictures of that I've
Really?
seen online of like
Ugh.
girls who are like trying to like pose in the middle of the tracks that like they were literally like that's where the passengers were getting rode in on to go get killed. Like those were the tracks, and they're like over there posing for selfies.
No.
That's fucked.
Did you know we have a piece of the Twin Towers in Cherry Valley?
Yeah,
I was thinking about that too. when
We
you-
Yeah,
do.
we were there, right? Yeah.
There's a
what
whole-
the
yeah,
fuck?
there's an actual-
No, what the
Oh, you weren't there.
No,
You
it's,
weren't there.
it's crazy that you guys talked about this because Andy sent a fucking graphic video on Twitter. Sent a
What?
graphic video that, oh my god, I wish I could
About what?
unsee it, about the people in 9/11.
What do you mean?
So there was like firefighters, like, you know, talking, like having a meeting right there,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the people, the jumpers.
I was like, there's like footage of people jumping off the building.
No, it wasn't them jumping off the building. It was them on the ground.
Oh, they're like,
Oh,
oh, okay.
Yeah,
The
so
jump
it was
from
very
up top,
graphic,
yeah.
and I just texted. I was like, dude, that's so sad. Like I
Right.
I literally texted in the group chat like, that's sad, bro. I'm like, it's fucked that you sent this, but it's sad.
No, but like what I was just saying,
For real, you took a 180 on us, Christian.
for real, just talk about some disturbing shit.
Like, bro, like, no, because
We were just talking about how there's a beam from the Twin Towers
They
here
had
in
like
Rockford.
an actual beam from the building
It said it's donated. It was
Rockford.
donated.
Donated,
from
and
the
I was like,
New
yeah.
York
in a park,
what the?
ship.
like an
It's in
actual part
Bowman
of it.
Park, yeah.
Like you could touch it.
And we did.
We did.
I thought the same thing. Like it's stupid, bro. It's like souvenirs or something. Like just
Like someone said, I want that piece, and it's like, all right.
like it's like I don't know. They could have just done like some type of statue, like
Yeah.
to memorize.
Nah, bro,
like,
it's cool. It's one of the fucking steel beams,
Yeah.
like
Like,
the steel support.
you can
beams,
see that
those
how it's
thick
warped.
ass fucking big ass one.
I gotta see a photo.
You could just go visit it too. I mean,
It's pretty big.
that's average. I mean, but
what do you consider big?
I mean, you could hit a
A
nasty.
steel beam.
Yeah. You get a nasty grind on it too. You know, just pop your board,
Oh,
and
God.
grind on that shit real quick.
I wonder if someone's done that
I
like
would
not
say,
before
I wouldn't be
reading it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, do you think someone in Rockford has done that before reading
pretty
the sign?
I'm pretty
Like,
sure.
just like, oh, I'm gonna grind that real quick, and then they're like, what the fuck is this, anyways?
Sick rail, bro.
No, they probably saw what it was too, and just like, you know what? It'd be a sick grind right here.
Right.
Fuck it, do it.
Oh, that's
Oh my
terrible.
God.
Hey,
bro.
they're,
'Cause
they're
it-
shredding on history, dog.
like, how many people could say that? Like, yeah, bro, I like grinded on the Twin Tower on
Exactly.
my skateboard.
That's fucked. That's so.
I mean, you could say back then they'd be like, "Hey, bro, I shredded on the Twin Towers." You know, back
Yeah,
in the
fuck.
'90s. But nowadays, it'd be like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah."
No, I did that in 2023.
Yeah.
No, I was like, what?
No, which one?
Holy shit.
So, when do you guys want to do the intro, or is it just gonna?
I mean,
Yeah, we're already
started,
started
man.
and shit. We're talking. We're just enjoying it.
I mean,
Welcome
Now-
to episode number 6.
Just
you
now.
guys.
Yeah,
It's
very
6 now?
casual. Well, welcome.
Are we just gonna do this like every other week now?
So I'm flying. I'm flying back.
Just
I'm
'cause this
flying
is what
back
it
from
seems like.
California on 9/11.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, I knew
What-
you guys
what
were
is
gonna
up
say
with
some
you and
shit.
Hold on, we're doing an intro. We still talking about 9/11?
No, because the first time I said that shit, you guys, whoa.
Yeah.
Like
You were out of
It's a little
pocket.
freaky.
We were like over here talking about.
When we first mentioned it,
when I
You-
first mentioned
he's
it.
talking about when he first mentioned it.
Oh,
Yeah, and you guys were
I mean,
like,
it is kind of like
whoa. It's like, bro, that's the only flight.
that's the reason. No,
Jesus.
Like I was just, I'm gonna go to California just for the weekend though.
I thought you were going to say just for the weed.
Just for the week.
I mean, that too.
I don't know. I've had the urge to just go and traveling, but I don't have the time, nor the patience, nor the funds to do
I'm
that.
not-
I don't even like.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
No, you're
Sorry.
good. Like, I want to travel, but at the same time, like, I feel like a majority of traveling is like going out to like try different like drinks and stuff too. And like, you don't think so? Like, I feel
Not
like people travel
necessarily.
and like drink. Like, I feel like it's really common.
Well,
I
this
think
this guy
maybe.
does, but
No, I
other
mean-
people like to enjoy it. No,
Yeah.
I mean, while I'm out here.
no, there's plenty of things to see.
Yeah, there's,
Yeah.
there's a lot of
Experience
things
as
that
well,
don't. I mean,
like-
there's a lot of food out there too.
Yeah, and food
Fucking
as well.
great.
I mean, PR saw a lot of shit.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
first
like
time we were
even
there.
if you like don't want to like necessarily travel for drinks, there's a lot of
yeah.
things you can do.
I just wouldn't travel to like a party place. I would travel somewhere like more chill.
I mean, even the party places have like non like party things too. Like in fucking what's a party place? That one place down in Louisiana.
Louisiana,
Yeah, like they have Mardi Gras and everything there. What's fucking
New
called?
Orleans.
New Orleans.
New
New
Orleans.
Orleans.
Yeah, there you go. There's a lot of
Yeah.
shit that doesn't involve drinking there too.
Yeah.
I know there's well, besides it's kind of a trashy town nowadays, but
Whoa, dude.
no, it is, bro. You know, like they have a really bad homeless problem there.
Shut up. We were in
Hell
New
yeah.
Man, we
York.
got a really bad homeless problem here.
I don't know if those guys are homeless. Like I'm not gonna put them on blast, but
No,
These
that's
people
fair. I
around
feel
here?
like these people just be hustling.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
just
for us,
Yeah,
like,
they're
or
just-
like,
Like,
they're
I don't
like,
think they're
'cause, like,
homeless. They're just hustling.
they have like
Yeah.
nice backpacks. Their clothes don't
I've
look
seen
rough.
people in designer out
Yeah.
on the corners like asking for money. I'm like, my boy, like you have things backwards right
Yeah.
now. Like if you're asking for money, but this is what you're wearing, like I'm not gonna hand you a
He
dime.
has a full pack of cigarettes on his back pocket. I'm like, all right, this is like you're spending your money on the wrong things.
yeah,
If this
like
is the case.
if you're gonna like if I'm gonna donate money to someone who needs money, it's so they can go get some food, some
Yeah.
fucking supplies. But like if I see they're wearing designer and shit, or they, yeah, like it's like
They
bro,
got a
I'm, not,
pack of
I'm not
smokes,
giving you
I'm like,
money.
come on.
I'm not handing money to you.
Yeah.
I also don't believe just because like I feel like they're also like just druggies looking just to get more money.
That's like a really bad. I mean, it's not a bad stereotype that homeless people get, just because like how that's how media typically does portray them.
Yeah,
But at the same time, yeah, it's really
There
hard
is,
to
though.
differentiate them. You know. from people who are actually genuinely
No, but
struggling.
but you could tell. Yeah, I could tell like what druggies, what they look like,
Yeah.
That's
like how they
true.
act and shit.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
can tell how someone's acting
mean,
for
I
sure.
went to go see where did I go? Oh, I went with one of my friends to court because I had to, give him a ride.
Yeah.
And we were walking, and you just see a guy just with one shoe, just walking back and forth in front of the police station. By the way,
Damn.
in front of the police station, just walking back and forth, shoeless, mumbling to himself and shit. So
Yeah, they be out there.
it's sad, yeah. But
Meow.
in New York, didn't we have like a person come up to us for money or no?
In New York?
Probably.
No. I remember Demo and I left the. Was it you and me, right? When we left that little EDM club.
Oh, you guys left ahead of us, right?
Yeah, we were in Times Square hanging out for a little bit.
Damn. We were just walking
Dude,
around
my
Times
hearing
Square.
was destroyed after that.
Oh, ours too, bro. We couldn't hear for shit.
All I hear is like,
Oh yeah, it was bad when we got out.
That's called tinnitus.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. How I love it that much.
You know, I have that
I think
like at all times.
I do too.
Yeah.
Have what?
Sometimes
Tinnitus.
Tinnitus. It's like a ringing in your
High
ears.
pitch, like
Yeah.
a high pitch,
You hear a
like
ringing the whole
piercing
time?
sound.
Yeah.
All the time.
Uh-huh.
But like, if I'm like not focused on it, or if there's other sounds, it becomes very muffled.
Mhm.
But then if I'm like in complete silence, it becomes like deafeningly loud.
Yeah.
So like if I'm in a completely silent room, all I'm gonna hear is like the high pitched noise at like a volume that's like unreal. Like it's
Yeah.
it sounds like someone has a speaker right next to your head with it just blasting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not normal. I was like, because I experienced that.
No, that's tinnitus.
That's tinnitus.
I
Is that
experience
bad?
that sometimes. So.
It happens with age, especially if they say like if you've listened to like louder music, and it's
I
probably
definitely-
from like you guys going to clubs. Honestly,
Yeah.
I was
for
little-
myself, I know when I was younger, I would just wear headphones and I would play music way too loud, and now I
Yeah,
like
exactly,
now I
same.
have my shit like quiet. Like I'm like, damn, like my fucking I don't
Yeah.
need that shit that loud. Like AirPods, I don't think I ever put it like past like 3/4. That's like the max. Like I've never maxed out my AirPods. That shit would fucking hurt.
I don't like full busting it because
No.
then it leaves. Yeah.
Yep. It feels
Yeah.
it feels like too much. Like it's like, dude, like I don't need, like I can feel my ears kind of taking the damage. There's like a level where it just sits comfortably.
I love how I always read that warning when I was younger. It said, "Don't go past this
Yeah.
one." You're like,
And I
"Ah,
was
fuck
like,
that
bro,
up."
I'm fine. And now I'm like, well, now all I hear is fucking ringing. So I get it now.
It's like maybe they had a
Yeah.
point.
Maybe, just maybe.
Yeah, no, it's annoying because like it's when you try to like not focus on it that it just starts hitting
Yep.
you even harder. It's like, oh, you want to fucking pay attention? I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just fucked.
Yeah. Fucking
know- I
remember
didn't
just
know that
laying
was
in my
a-
bed like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
just
I
chilling.
didn't know that was not a regular thing.
Yeah, no, that's a whole thing. Chris, do you get that?
Sometimes
Like the loud pitch?
Sometimes, like you said, in a quiet room,
Okay.
and you
Yeah.
just hear that shit, and you're just like,
Just ringing.
It's
Fair.
Fun. Fun indeed.
Yeah.
So you want to go into your topics that you had, Chrissy? Or
Or at least one of 'em.
You were interested in it, right?
yeah. So I'm gonna go one. Demo knows a lot more about it, so I just
Yes.
know half the story.
You want me to set it up then?
Yeah, you can start on it if you want. I don't.
Because
I don't mind.
so in Vegas, this happened like the news just came out about it like a couple weeks ago, but this happened in May. This 911 call from this, I think it was like a Mexican dude. He was a Mexican young guy, whatever. He's basically saying like, "Yo, there's something landed in our backyard, and it's out there right now." And he was like describing it. It was like he described it as like a 9-foot creature, and it was like had a big mouth, big face, and everything. And he was like, just you can tell like he's panicking and everything. He's like, "I've never seen anything like this before. Like I don't really believe in aliens, but like seeing this, like I don't know what to believe." And it was just, and so
Yeah.
basically, a lot of videos came from that. There's a whole investigation about it. There's a police officer just working working his regular job somewhere else. His body cam catches like a meteor around the same time before the 911 call, falling from the sky, and then also ring cameras from people around the neighborhood came out. You can hear the explosions, like clear,
Explosions.
like something like crashing.
Like, well,
Yeah.
not like explosion. Like he
Oh.
meant
Not
like
explosion, like-
different videos of the crash, of
Oh.
that boom.
yeah, just you could
Yeah.
that crash,
The
basically.
impact.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And it left like a whole circle,
Like a
in
crater.
a crater on their backyard, like
Ooh.
like a circle.
Did they say how big it was? Like the diameter?
Was that average or?
Shut the fuck up.
No, it was pretty big.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it was like it's like a ship. Or
Well,
something.
I mean, yeah, shit, if it's
It-
9 feet tall.
Yeah,
But
'cause
that thing's
if
got to
if
be
they were-
pretty large.
If they were 9 feet tall, yeah, it would have been like a
Bigger
big ship.
Piece or
Yeah.
whatever it may be. Do you
Or
think
like-
they... So if it is an alien, do you think it crashed or you think that was intentional? Because
it looked like it crashed because from the in the body cam
Yeah.
footage, if you see it, you could see it like one piece falls off of it, and it's like a big green light just falling from the sky.
Damn, so it looked like it crashed. Like,
Yeah, it
straight-
looked like it was crashing.
I think it was just theory, but I think something happened with
Maybe it was
that
in a fight.
In a fight, maybe.
Bro, Star Wars is happening above us.
We just don't know.
But one more thing, there was a video when they were outside looking at it. It was a Mexican family. They were just
Yeah.
outside at the gate, feet like a couple feet away, looking
Mhm.
at it, and he's recording. And in the recording, you can see something behind the. I don't know what let's say it's a forklift. It was like a forklift with some machinery.
They say it's a forklift.
was he
but-
certified?
Shut the
I don't
fuck
think
up.
so.
Damn.
It's
But
Yeah.
it's you could, like as they described, it was taller than the vehicle itself, so it was like around 8 feet,
Mhm.
and you could see it just move behind cover, like you can't see it. Like
Yeah.
it's in frame, and then it leaves.
I don't. Well, we don't know if it is a forklift or not, but I think it's one of those John Deere like
Whatever it is.
yeah,
bro.
like the big tractor type of shit.
Wait, the
yeah.
spaceship or what was hit?
He
No,
was
no.
talking about the like
'Cause
the
they
creature
had-
behind it.
they had like a forklift or something in the backyard that was
Oh.
theirs.
They have a video. I'll show you so you can.
Okay.
But
I mean, it probably did crash.
I seen people enhance the video so you can see it, but
Zoom in, enhance.
yeah,
Zoom in, enhance. One more
I don't
time.
know, everything
The-
like
That cat is a menace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's going ham in that room.
That cat is a menace to society.
what are you showing?
The video, I'm
this
guessing.
video, yeah.
Which one though?
I'm,
The
just-
one
Oh,
where they're
the- okay.
recording the like where.
I'm watching a tree right now.
But I don't know. Everything, all this evidence about it just made me.
I think it was like towards the end right here, like somewhere. It's you can't see it right, but like
No, that's a John Deere. Oh no, that's not a John Deere.
you see it, it's.
See what?
We'll
it's
try to
hard
edit that video
it's
in there,
hard where
too.
to find it too. It's basically behind, around this. I think you saw it move. Hold on. It's like in the corner right there, like in the corner.
I'm probably gonna
Fingers
cut
in the
this
way.
part.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we'll cut into it.
I don't know what I'm trying to look for here. To be honest.
I don't know. I can't. It's hard. It's hard to see it, but you know they are recording something that's right there,
No, they're
and
just-
that's looking at them
They're trying to sell the tractors. That's a
Shut the fuck
promotional
up.
video. though.
late at night. Yeah,
Oh.
sure.
Hey,
All of this is just a promo for John Deere.
Exactly.
yeah.
Little do they fucking
But
know.
it looked like one of those tractors, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
It survives alien crashes. That's how good the product is. We're not sponsored, but yeah.
But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's real? Like it's fake?
I mean, I don't know if Colin's seen the video.
I haven't seen them at all.
Well, yeah,
so I
y'all
can't
need to
really
see
say.
it.
I
haven't
don't
He's
know.
seen a little bit what I showed him, but you can't clearly see it. But
You can't see in one of the videos. You can't see something move behind there.
Okay.
But who knows if it's real? Like I said, you never know. But I don't know.
I mean, it's crazy, and it happened in Las Vegas. So
The fact they had all the evidence surrounding it though. Makes me
Yeah,
kinda
that's
in
think,
the,
Nevada,
like the ring cameras. Like everyone heard something crack around that time. Body cam footage before 911 call. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
yeah.
I'm gonna say this. It's kind of weird that it's a coincidence that it's happening in Nevada, since it's
Right.
and
Yeah,
Area 59 is Area 51
51. Yeah.
is in Nevada. So, you know, I think it was like, you know, they wanted that to go down, but
Not there.
Not there.
Like, what if they were trying to take it
They
down?
were trying to take it down, but
and it landed in
it
a
landed
place
in the
they-
wrong place,
Yeah.
wrong time. Yep.
I mean, it could just be like some space junk or something that crashed.
True, like a satellite piece.
Because I mean, we have
Maybe.
a lot of shit in space right
Maybe,
now.
yeah,
But they
maybe.
wouldn't be able to recover something from it. I don't think they recovered anything.
Oh, they didn't recover
How
it?
long do you
Or
think
they
it's
didn't.
gonna...
They didn't really mention anything about that. What I saw. So who knows? Maybe.
I mean,
Yeah.
there is another story like that, but it happened like in the 19.
Because
like-
the
One thing about it too, there's body cam footage of the officer coming to the 911 call, responding to it, and when he goes to the backyard, they couldn't record it. Like they cut it off. They couldn't show it to like the public.
Oh really?
I don't know why.
Oh shit. Maybe it was like. I mean, maybe like I don't know. I haven't seen anything about
I
it.
mean, if it was a meteor, they would show it because didn't a meteor hit like in what I don't know what
it was
country?
in Russia or something like that. Like
Yeah,
a while back.
and then you guys seen the video where it's just like all
No.
bright and shit, and it's
yeah.
going through, and,
Well,
it
it was
hits-
just burning
and you
up
can
when
hear
it
it.
coming down.
Yeah, so they would have showed the meteor too,
Okay.
but
Did
it,
they?
you know, I don't know, I don't remember, but
How long do you guys
I
think
think
it's
they did.
gonna take until we have like an orbit of like trash and debris in space?
It's already like that.
No, I'm talking like to where it's visible from like standing on the ground here. Like you look up and you
Oh.
just
See trash.
see the trash orbit.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
How
I mean,
long?
some shooting stars are kind of that though. They're not even shooting stars anymore.
I wish
They're just kind
burning
of in
debris.
orbit.
Yeah.
No, but I'm talking like human trash, like metal and debris and
Mm.
garbage, like just garbage that we kind of just like, well, it's in space.
Mm. Well, I know right now. I think it's not necessarily the point where you can see it from down here.
Mm-hmm.
But I know like when they try to launch satellites or stuff,
They have
or
to
when
be
they
careful.
have shit up there, they have to be very careful because even like a very small piece can fuck something up pretty badly. And there's so much shit up there. It's like it's hard to launch shit up there. Satellites get damaged so much by that shit too. But yeah, no, it would probably be like maybe another 100 years or so. Especially now that we're getting more,
Yeah.
we're getting back into that space travel thing now.
Yep. So
I don't think we're ready for that.
Theory is we don't know if it's an alien. We don't know if it's a meteor or like a meteor.
You're not ready for
Also,
that?
I just found it like the Mexican family. Like it was like in the video, the Mexican family. There's like talking Spanish and shit, whatever. Like I don't know, like why would they like lie about that?
Yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, there's one that that's like that happened in Brazil. It was just like three girls. They were sisters, and they say that they saw an alien.
I feel like we sound crazy when we talk about shit. Like
I know, but like, but it's just. I wish the shit like they show and shit, but supposedly we're not ready, or they know that they want us
Who
to
knows?
keep it a secret.
But
But-
conspiracy nuts. This is the second time we touch on aliens.
We're just conspiracists.
Yeah.
Conspiracists right now. Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
Where's my tinfoil hat at?
Invalid podcast. It's all conspiracy.
It's all conspiracy. man.
No, but there was another topic I want to get into as well. You guys ever heard of skinwalkers?
No. Never in my life.
Shut
I've
up.
heard about it, but like I don't know, like
I've seen jokes about it all the time.
yeah, right. But I never know like what it actually is or what it comes from.
Basically, I'm gonna put in my point of view of how like it is. So it's basically like a spirit, but that's
it's like
that spirit is like
Manifesting itself into
manifest
some
into someone. So like
or
someone
something.
or an animal
right,
or anything like that. So like I think I saw a video of like a deer coming out of like the bushes or something like that, and like the head was like all turned like this, and
I've seen that.
and like it was walking like weirdly and shit, and like that was one thing like that may be a skinwalker, just the way how it is, and it can like match your voice basically. So you're screaming like in the woods, and someone's trying to find you, and then like they just see something totally different,
like just like an animal or something.
animal or like something like I'm terrified of rakes. I don't know if you guys know what a rake
Rakes?
is. A rake?
A rake? Like
Lawn
the thing
rake?
you
Like no,
you-
like
you
it's
can't do
it's
leaves?
It's just a skinwalker.
it's just a
Oh.
skinwalker, but like it walks all fours, really skinny,
It's just
long,
like it looks
and
like
it's-
Slenderman without the suit.
without the suit, and
Oh,
it's just
okay.
Like a long, white,
Long
skinny,
boy.
lanky thing that walks on all fours.
Yeah, so there was one video that I saw, and it was like
So
trying
crooked.
to copy like a cow.
A cow?
I think, yeah, like a cow, and like the kid went up close to it, and that's when it just started chasing him. And it's just like the video cuts when he starts screaming and crying.
See, that's why I can never believe those videos because they always cut before like anything
Yeah,
happens. That's why I'm always like, man, like, maybe the video got distorted or whatever. Or
Yeah.
something, but like
I've-
same
yeah.
time.
Okay, so the only reason I even like consider the belief of like these like paranormal and things like that is just like we've as a species we've existed for a fair amount of time, a couple thousand years, why the fuck is this prevalent in anyone's mind unless like someone somewhere has fucking seen this shit? Like it just doesn't make sense to me that people would keep these stories up for so fucking long without anyone have ever, like, if it was never around, how would we would just have this
Idea.
so many people, then not only one person, so many
Right.
people having the idea, like, no, like I've seen things that question blah blah blah, and like it just it just doesn't make sense to me. Like
Right.
it, why does it exist if it doesn't exist?
Well, I know
Why
there
does
was-
anyone talk about it? Why can anyone provide any sort of recall or memory or anything if none of it exists whatsoever? Like absolute zero.
I know there was. It's
I
kind
was
of
showing him a rank.
Yeah, my boy Linky. I know it was like before. Like it was just a way to explain things they don't understand. Obviously, some shit like that too. But then you like it takes to your point. Why does everyone have the same explanation about it? You know.
Also,
But
And I'd understand that in earlier days, but this is we're in the modern 2000s. We have cameras on every fucking building, every corner. I mean, you can't go anywhere without it being tracked. So how the fuck are these things still being talked about if it's like we'd have the ability to disprove this very fucking quickly. We have everything we need to, and yet we haven't.
well, everybody likes a good story. I mean, it's like so popular at this point. Like they talk, like you said, they talked about it for thousands of years. It's kind of like people still use it as an explanation because, like, yeah, sure, they like see it. Maybe they don't have the explanation, but they're like, oh, you know, like, I've heard about this or I've seen this, and like media popularized it a lot recently too. So it's just like kind of like it's staying alive because people want to keep it alive because it's something interesting, you know?
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but at the
passed down
same
and people
time,
Yeah. Like, yeah, I guess you'd outgrow it, but at the same time, like, it's very interesting, you know? Like, yeah, it'd be terrifying to see a ghost, but like,
I
at the
just
same
feel
time,
like
it'd be
after
pretty cool.
this long, yeah, we should have outgrown it if that's the case.
Yeah.
Like it just if it's just a joke and just a kind of ploy, fun, whatever, like that runs out.
But it's an interesting joke, though, when you think about it. Like,
Dude, it's just creepy,
and how popular.
man.
I mean,
It's
there's
just-
Casper.
It's just
I don't even think Casper's considered a popular character anymore, dude.
Well, no, back in the day. That's what I'm saying. We outgrew him a bit, but
That's what I'm saying. We outgrow things really quickly as a species. So how has this just not been outgrown? How are we all not tired of the jokes about the ghost?
well,
If
Yeah.
there's a lot of.
it just, I don't know.
I
It
don't
just
know,
seems like it would get tiring to everyone if it were genuinely just a fucking joke. Like people would be like, "Listen, guys, nothing has ever happened. I've never had any personal experiences with anything like this. We're all fucking around here. We need to stop. Like this is just kind of dumb."
Yeah,
Yeah.
people don't know how to stop, though, so. There are people that'll just ride that trend till the end.
Isn't it like an example of like someone doing like the Ouija board, like two, you know, like two people and they're just like, oh, you're moving it, and like I'm not moving it, like
That's why I won't do it, because people fuck around too much.
yeah, like yeah,
exactly. You
because
can't
like
trust the motherfucker.
yeah. So that's example, right? Or,
He's trying to scare
kind of like just like a being funny type of shit, but you don't know if it's like real
It's
or
kinda just
not.
a lot fucking around nowadays, anyways. I still think it's pretty
I
funny.
don't know. I haven't had anything paranormal like besides that. I think I told the story one time, but besides that one thing, I've never really experienced anything paranormal.
No, just my nice sleep paralysis demon, but that's about it.
You get sleep
I've-
paralysis?
Yeah, I had it literally just yesterday too. I was taking a nap, and like I don't know where I just hear my fucking ears are just pounding. Fucking, I can't move, and I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Interesting. The guy because he did the back to the alien thing just real quick. He did like a sit down video explaining what he saw. He said when he looked at it, it felt like sleep paralysis
Yeah.
while looking at it.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Nah,
I was like-
I could have swore to God when I was like napping too. I was like, why do I see someone next to me? Like, and I could have swore to God too. I was like, man, what's going on here? But I was like, I thought it was in my living room when I was napping, and then when I woke up, I'm in my bed, and I'm like, wait a minute, when did I nap?
Mm.
That's scary, sleep paralysis.
At the same time, I was like super sleep deprived, so I mean, it makes sense.
I have a fear of that too. Sleep
What, sleep
paralysis.
paralysis? I
Yeah,
kinda
where
got
you,
used to it at
where
this
like it
point.
just, but like I get that feeling like if I ever have it, I'm just gonna see something at the door or something beside of my bed. And
That's
I'm
what
just
happened to
like,
me.
Oh no, shit! Because you you have demons around you, man.
Corner of the room.
the time you were talking about you.
Mom walked in. Nah, he's fine.
Nah, he's fine. I still think about that too, dude. You're just like, you told. I remember you told us just like you saw stuff like around your room, and you're just like, okay, this is sleep paralysis. I'm just gonna let it happen.
Oh, when it was his room. Oh, when he saw like the fog in your room.
No, he was talking about like faces or like something in his room.
Yeah.
But no,
Well,
I
that's
just
when
I
got sleep
I
paralysis
just
in the basement.
Hmm. I don't know. I find it a fun time. I just hate the fucking ear explosions I get. They're so annoying.
time.
It wasn't fun for me, bro. I got suffocated by a fucking dark figure. Yeah,
Oh.
no, it was terrible.
I always just watch my dark figure. And he's like, "Hey, how you doing?"
No, he pulled up, walked to the side of my bed, got on top of the bed, and just started choking me.
That was violence on sign, huh?
Yeah.
That day he chose violence.
Yeah.
My guy's chill.
I get this feeling where it'll just like something small, but then like it'll just come up to the bed and I feel like it'll just sit on my chest and it becomes like really heavy and you can't do anything.
No, my dude was pounding on my door yesterday, and I thought it was one of my roommates. I was like, "Dude, shut the fuck up! I'm on my way. I'll stop hitting on my door." And then it stopped, and I was like, "Okay, he gets the point."
He gets the point. No, this man has a fucking fingerprint lock.
Oh yeah, in my room. I've had that for a while though.
Fat minute, but still, I never seen that shit before.
Do
I'm gonna get in this bitch, and I'm just like, wait a minute.
Do you guys think it's just like a dream, or do you actually think you're awake?
I don't know, man.
No, I'm aware. Of
I'm
it.
awake enough
Yeah.
to see my actual room. Like, it's my real room.
Yeah, but you
it's
could
my
just be
real
in a.
bed.
It could
it's
be
my
just.
real.
Yeah, but it could just be like a dream that just.
Yeah, but when
really
you wake
seems
up,
real.
you're in the exact position. Like, everything
Yeah.
stays the same. The only thing that's changed is you're able to move.
Yeah.
Like, nothing else changes.
yeah,
Everything is the same other than you can now move again.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, let's go.
No, go ahead, go
Oh, I was gonna say, going back to the topic though, like, do you guys would believe in skinwalkers, or like, normally you'll kind of hear them or see them in the woods, or like I said, there's a video of like a guy walking with the phone, and he heard something. It was like a lady screaming, like, "Help me! Somebody help me!" While it's in that, and he goes in there, looks in the stalls, nothing there.
Oh, I've seen that video.
Yeah. But like,
I don't
you know,
I never had, unless something happens to me. I don't. It's hard for me to believe in stuff like that.
We got skeptics.
Skeptics?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's go find out. Then let's go to some like abandoned places.
I don't
want to
find out though.
Let's just
I don't wanna
let's
find
not-
out.
I think you need to find the fuck out.
Let's
No.
fuck around and find out. You know.
go in the middle of the
Nah,
woods.
bro.
Just
If you can
camp.
deny it, you can go in.
Yeah,
you know what I
if you
mean? Like,
enjoy
if it's already not real in your head, then what are you worried about?
Exactly.
If this already isn't real to you, then what is the concern about going?
the only
That
concern
it might
you-
be real.
That it might be.
Then it's
real.
not-
Because I'm saying
real.
I've never experienced it, so I know I can't tell whether it's real or fake. So I don't
That-
want to find out
that is
either
a
though.
good
Let's fuck
estimate.
around and find
Why
out,
not?
Demo.
Yeah.
Are they real or fake?
How about you-
Factor cap that shit.
You guys go find out. I'll believe your word.
No, because you'll
I've
still
already
have your
had
doubt.
personal first-hand experience.
Mm.
You don't believe, so we're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to come.
With skinwalkers?
No,
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 you're talking about, like, with the paranormal.
Oh, okay. Well, I was talking just about skinwalkers specifically,
No.
because that's what he asked me.
I don't
Do you guys
fucking know.
do you guys ever get that feeling you go in someone's house and like they just show you around their house and like you go in the basement and you get that weird vibe?
No,
No,
I've had that.
a weird
I
vibe.
had that
Yeah,
before.
certain basements are just like
Certain basements, it's like weird vibe, and you're just like, oof, like
Mm.
you're telling yourself like this feels
Mhm.
like
That's how my
very
old house used
odd.
to be. I mean, everybody's done it before, right? You turn out the basements in your basement door and you sprint the fuck up outside.
Yeah. And then there was one time I did that, and I'm like, anybody down there? And I was just like,
I look around the corner. I'm like, all right, who's popping out? I walk with my parents, and like, cause my old house, they used to have they had like a living room, but it was in the kind of like second level basement. Cause like had the
Okay.
basement, then that kind of like a loft almost. I forgot it, like kind of like how my house is now. It has like a little down and then, but it's an actual staircase going downstairs to it right now.
yeah.
But regardless, though, like there's like you go in there, but the light switch is in the living room, so you have to go downstairs in the dark, and then go into the living room in the dark. And I was like, oh, definitely this isn't scary at all. And then when I was young, I'm terrified by everything, so I'm just like, oh fuck. And I'm like, damn, who the fuck's watching me today?
You know what's something crazy? I did that with this house.
Hmm.
After laundry, I'm just like going up.
It's like a spring. You're like, all right, let me beat this light.
It's just I get
upstairs.
so creeped out with the corner that's right here, like where.
Oh no, bro. Yeah, this basement freaks me out. Like I don't like going down there alone, and I don't like doing like when I have to like work down there. Like I'd just be like, I always feel like I'm being watched in the basement. Like
Right.
it really does just feel like especially when you're alone, it doesn't feel alone. Like you feel like there's something else there, and you don't. Obviously, there's nothing. Like you can look around the whole fucking place. There's not gonna be a single sight. But it just, that feeling can't be shaken. Like every
Yeah,
time
that
I'm fucking
unease.
down there, I
Yeah.
just I'm uneasy. It's just like, man,
It's
like
like
it
your-
feels like I'm being fucking watched.
It's like your mind's telling you, like,
yeah, like your mind is catching on to something you're
Yeah.
not.
It's just like be aware of like your
Yeah,
surroundings.
like it's like
Yeah.
watch the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like you keep alert. It's not like a relax. Yeah, like I don't go down to the basement and just like relax and just like, oh yeah, I'm chilling. Like when I'm down there, I'm like, okay, let me do what I need to do and get the fuck back upstairs.
Well, is it like a more like well lit area or is it darker down there?
No, it's darker.
Oh, and that's kind of a thing too, because like if you're in like a darker setting and stuff like that, you kind of like, okay, you know, what something could be in the shadows or something like that. Because if you're in like a well lit room like this, you don't really have that unease with you, you know.
Yeah.
When you're in a more darker room or like things are a little bit, it's probably a little colder down there too, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
a little-
it
a little bit,
depends.
yeah.
So like if you get into like an area where it's like darker, like it looks a little bit not as homey, I guess, you do getting that unease. I do understand that too.
Yeah. But like I
I think
said,
He
like,
just called you a bitch.
No, I have the same issue too. I don't like going downstairs to the base, like where the carpet is, the carpeted area in the basement. I like it there, but if I go to like the chicken
laundry
shit
room?
room, yeah, the laundry room or the chicken shit room, I get that weird unease.
What's
I'm like,
chicken shit room?
like the chicken shit room. You know what I'm talking
he's
about?
talking about my old room.
What does that mean though?
It's like
Yeah,
there's
like
so much like shit on the floor. Because I think when
They had a chicken. They had a chicken
Yeah,
there.
they had a
Remember?
chicken.
No.
But Patricia the chicken.
One of their family friends started like
Okay.
living there, and he had like a chicken with them.
Okay.
And that's where they put the chicken. And so it's just full of droppings.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, then that's why they call it the chicken shit room.
Okay.
Like in there, and then these guys just fucking wrote all over the walls too.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like
I never liked that laundry room.
It's very
Never-
uneasy.
I never liked it either.
And then,
I
like,
slept
around
in
that
that laundry
corner-
room. I slept in the laundry
Then
room.
around the corner where the furnace and all that shit is too, it's like dark as fuck over there too.
Where my bed was, right there by the wall.
And then it has that little.
Your room was cozy though.
It was very cozy.
I think it's
I-
because it was so.
it was like a small space, but my bed, I had like what's a full rate or like a, I don't know
I
what
don't
to call
even
it.
Queen.
No, it was not a queen.
Slay Queen.
Anyways, it just fit right there, like
Perfect
with the
fit.
bag. It
All right.
perfect fit, and I just right there. And when I had COVID, the TV's right there. It just had to sit down right there. It just
Bro was playing hella Modern Warfare back in that time frame.
yeah,
Oh, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
because it's COVID, bro. I had COVID. What the fuck I was supposed to do?
Dude gave me COVID.
I was gonna say, didn't you give like half the people in the house COVID?
Yes. He came home that night, and I remember I was like chilling in the little like living room in the basement, just doing my thing. He was like, "Yeah, bro, I don't really feel too good," and I was just like, "Stay the fuck away from me." Like I remember right away, I was just like, "Bro, do your thing over there." Then he's like, "For sure, bro." And then he was like, "I'm gonna just go lay down," and I was like, "Bro, is dead ass like sick." I was like, "Bro, got COVID." Like I didn't even question it. The moment he said like, "I'm gonna go lay down," I was like, "Bro, got fucking COVID." God damn it. And I was like, well, at least like he was like over there, like we hadn't like seen each other that whole day. And that same fucking night, I'm chilling in my room around like 9 p.m. and it starts to hit me. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm fucking sick. And by the next morning, I was like, yeah, I'm fucking like sick as fuck.
I thought we blamed it on Walmart at first.
You did.
Oh, yeah, we did kind of blame it on Walmart because we went grocery shopping.
Like that same day or
Yeah.
the day before. But like otherwise, we hadn't done anything. But then we got COVID, so.
Oh, well, I know it takes like a minute for the symptoms to show. Like you'll have it and you won't even realize it.
I just had like a sore throat and just I felt like shit. It was just
Oscar never got it. At least back then.
yeah.
I never got it.
I don't even know if he ever had it, bro.
No, he never got it back then. Like seriously, he never had it. He was never sick. He never had like a bad feeling. He was like, nah, bro. Like I'm, like he was looking too. Like he was trying to find out because his mindset was like, well, if I'm gonna fucking get it, I'm gonna fucking get it so I can get over it and get back to my life. It's Oscar. That's just how he approaches things. So he was like, so when we got sick, I remember he was like, Colin, you got a cart? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, bro, he's like, I know. Give me the cart. And I was just like,
Really?
yeah, no, I swear to God.
Yeah,
give
and
me
he
your
smoked,
illness.
yeah,
Give me your
and he
illness.
smoked it a few times, and then the next day he was like, I feel fine. And then the next 2 days he's like, I still feel fine. And then a week later he was like, yeah, no, like,
You know what he says? He goes, just work, bro. That's what it, just work, bro.
Sweat off the sickness, dog. Don't worry
yeah,
about it.
like that's what he usually just says. He goes, I just sweat it off, man. Just work.
damn.
Interesting. That was such a weird time.
Yeah, like being like in lockdown and
Yeah,
shit. Not
2020.
fun. it was really weird, like when things like reopened, because I was like, wait, really? Like I almost didn't believe it. Like I was like, wait, like I can just go and like sit down and like eat and we're good. Like we can just go. Like no one's gonna tell me like you gotta go. There's not like closed off tables. Like yeah, it was weird for me when everything like reopened again, because I was just so set and like, oh well, I guess nothing's open. We're not gonna fucking eat anywhere. We're just kind of go home.
I didn't really feel locked down that much because like we still did shit. We went, obviously we didn't go like eating or clubbing and shit like that, but we did go hiking and shit. We enjoyed the outdoors a lot more. Even though it was weird because like I think one couple parks are like, oh, you gotta wear a mask while you're hiking. I'm like, why? We're fucking outside.
Yeah, I always thought that people were weird, like especially in their people who just like you used to see people in their cars by themselves just with a mask on. Like what?
I mean, I guess whatever makes them feel safe, but like same time it's like why?
I would never wear the mask in the car. It would just be like when I gotta go out.
Yeah. It's like I was just like, what? I was like, I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
Y'all do y'all. I mean, it's not affecting me regardless. So.
But like, yeah, like when I'd be driving and I saw people with masks on, I'm like, bro, like you're by yourself. Like you're in your own car by yourself.
Why don't they just wear it as a chin diaper?
There's a dude at my work that still wears a mask to this day.
I see a few people here.
Every day.
I don't even care, bro. At this point, I'm just like, let people be people.
Yeah, I don't tell
as
them,
long as
like,
I'm not
COVID's
being
over.
forced to do something, it's like
Yeah. I just don't tell them like, hey, COVID's over. I don't know why you're wearing that shit. No,
I wouldn't say that, but
I'm
not
like,
about that action, dog.
I was gonna say. I think
I'm like, whatever you want to do, but like,
well, you could still, but I'm
weird.
saying like, I have no problem with you
Vaccines
wearing a
and-
mask and shit.
Yeah, no, I don't give a shit. Like if someone's wearing a mask, it's like, bro, that's you. Like it's uncomfortable for me, but like that's a whole other person.
I mean, still the same thing too. It's kind of a bit respectful because I know it's in other countries they'll wear masks too.
Oh yeah, like I've seen it in fucking. I've seen it in like I was gonna say like Asia. Like they'll like I mean, there are some cities that are just so polluted they have to wear. No matter what, they're wearing masks. So I don't hate. It's like, listen, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. I don't give a fuck.
I'd
like,
probably put a mask in California with the amount of smog they get over there too.
That's true. That is true. I don't trust the fucking normal masks though. Like if it doesn't have the little filter, it's not actually fucking working. Like it's just a film. It's just a little, and like it can block some germs, but you still get air coming in through here. You still got air coming in through the noseways. Like it's not. Like you would have to have one of the ones that's fit to your nose, to your chin, with the respirating piece.
Well, I know I think the point of like those paper ones are like the ones that you say literally just cover your mouth is just to stop you from projecting.
Spreading spit. No, I know. But it was still a matter of like, I guess I was just like, is that really going to help too much? Because like I feel like even if you were to like cough or spit, etc., or like sneeze in a mask, like I said, there's still 2 holes here and a hole here. So like it's still just going to go. So like I was like, is this helping?
Take it off.
Take
it off and do that.
Like that's what I was thinking. Like if you sneeze, and that's another thing. Yeah, if you sneeze into your mask, now your mask is germinated, and like for whatever reason you touch it and you don't remember it, and then you touch something else. Like I just felt like it would almost carry more bacteria than not. But I also get like they were just trying to keep people from spreading it because it can go up to like 6 feet. So yeah, it's.
That visor people wore too that had like the little
the mask shield thingies.
Like
it looks like a welding mask, but it's just plastic.
Yeah, it's like I'm like, no way that works.
Fucking help.
Honestly, like,
because I've seen some that are just like this.
I respect it for the soul.
Like half their mouth probably.
I'll respect it in the same aspect of like respecting the other masks for keeping things, to yourself at least. But even then, like with one of those, if you sneeze, like it's just going everywhere. Like it doesn't just go forward. It's not like there's a special wall. Like it would just spread out.
Yeah.
From people complaining about just having to wear one, just like having
to hear it,
having to put like something over their mouth just was so like
big.
Crazy for people.
I was just like, man, like I'm just trying to fucking live my life, bro.
The only time I had a problem with it is just like it's like if you're working and you have like your
started to sweat a lot,
that and like you have your safety glasses on and like the fog up, that's what really bothered me. So I'm just like,
true.
Like, oh my fucking god, like but I have to wear this and I have to wear the glasses.
One of my favorite things I did during that time period was get one of the gator masks, like the ones that like it's like a tube and you just so that way I could just roll it up and roll it down, but it was never like a fucking over my ears and like it was honestly pretty comfortable. Like you got used to it pretty quick.
Oh, those were pretty neat. I remember
Lowe's,
English.
right?
Yeah, well,
I was gonna say they gave you out because that's the one I had. I got one from Lowe's. I think it was through Chris Jarrett. He fucking got one from David. Did you know David?
I may have, but it's
Fair.
been a while.
That's fair. Either way, yeah, that was the one I was wearing. I was literally wearing the Lowe's one, even at UPS, just rocking it. Cause like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm here to cover my face and get on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know like a lot of companies they just like start giving shit out. They're like,
Yeah.
here you go. I did like Lowe's because did you ever get those cooling headbands from them?
No,
Like you fucking
no.
kind of dip it in cold water and then you just put it on your
Oh,
forehead.
those things. See,
Yeah.
I never got them from them, but like I've had those already in the past. I know, like it's like it almost looks like a napkin, but it's or like a weird like paper towel,
Yeah.
but it's thicker
Mhm.
and it like it stretches when it gets
You're
wet.
supposed to soak it and just
Yep,
put it on your
and
forehead.
you put it on your head and it like
Yeah.
absorbs or holds the water. Yeah,
I
my
always
mom
found
used
it
to buy
weird.
those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have anything to discuss? Like what's on your mind? Anything like that?
On my mind.
Grimace's birthday.
Shut the fuck up.
That is true. It is his birthday. Shout out to Grimace. Shout out to the dads. It is Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
as of this recording, anyways.
To all the fathers out there. That's true. Yeah, as of
As
recording,
recording, it's Father's Day.
as we release it, will
Yeah.
be almost a week later.
So shout out in the past and future, I guess.
That one.
That one?
That one.
Future? No,
No,
past.
both.
Both.
That one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see Future.
Oh yeah, is that Friday, Saturday, or Sunday?
It's
three?
Saturday,
Okay,
Yes.
and then Playboy Cardi Sunday.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's your most like? What act are you most excited for the whole weekend? Like number one artist you're excited to see?
Ski Mask.
That was pretty
Demo?
fun last
Yeah.
time we did Ski Mask.
He's
Ice
going all
Spice.
3 days, so I'm wondering who.
Probably Cardi,
Okay.
just because
Cardi.
I know it's gonna be
Not
kinda
Ice Spice,
crazy.
though?
And be second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
I
Ice
mean,
Spice.
I mean,
Nah,
shit.
she's
he's-
just gonna just shake her ass in the
See,
stage.
yeah,
all
she's
the
gonna
time.
just
Exactly,
shake
bro.
her ass.
Time of your life. Go crazy. Have fun.
Nah.
No, but I think you're gonna have fun Friday, saying like
I would
Kid
hope so.
Cudi
Kid
and
Cudi's
all that
Fucking, I
shit.
would hope so.
Kid
Yeah,
Shit.
Cudi. as well.
yeah, bro.
That's
Like
the bomb we pay, yeah.
I wish. The thing is, reason why I didn't want to go that Friday because new job. I didn't want to miss any days.
Yeah.
So that's why. But other than that, yeah, I'm excited. Really excited. We got our wristbands already, so
I'm trying to think. I don't think I have anything crazy going on for the next few weeks or nothing like that. Oh, well, while we're talking about that, yeah. So next weekend we're not going to be recording an episode. So it's going to be 2 weeks from this episode till another episode's released because they're going to be going to that next weekend. So they'll be out of hand. So
That's next
we're not
week?
going. Yeah.
this yeah.
Mhm.
So
Are you
next
going to-
weekend we won't be
I have no
recording.
clue.
So the next episode after this one will be in 2 weeks from whenever
always
you're
up in the
seeing
air
this
with me
video.
sometimes.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, bro. Like
I don't think. I don't
this
think I
man. This
was
man goes.
going.
I'll just pick it up at the venue.
You
It's
can't
fine.
pick it. We did that last year.
I know, but like he's just like, I'll just pick it up at the venue. It's fine. But that's we don't know if he's going or
I
not.
don't know if I'm going either.
So we know Ricardo's going.
Ricardo going for free.
for free for VIP.
Slap on the knob first.
For real, you better.
No, I remember Ricardo was on the phone with him, and he literally asked me. He was like, "Wait, do you want me to suck you off, or like?" And then I remember the guy was like, "Nah, bro, I'm not trying to fucking do that." He was like, "Nah, bro, I'm trying to invite you if you're just gonna be fucking weird." Something like he was trying to say, like, "Bro, like, are you just gonna be acting like weird the whole time, or like something like that?"
Yeah, he's gonna use that forbidden. rose.
Oh my god, bro, he's gonna have a time of his life with Ricardo then, or else.
Ricardo will make that an interesting experience.
Or else he's just gonna part ways with Ricardo. And Ricardo's gonna
just gonna
find
find you
Demo night.
guys.
Yeah, he's gonna find Demo night.
I don't know. Festivals are fun. You can make them
Really fun. You meet new people too.
No, you can make it really fun
Yeah.
there.
I'm pretty
It's just too
prepared.
loud.
This year, I'm fucking prepared. Inhaler, a fucking bag so I could fucking put my phone in, and
They
I
have
gotta.
have you seen the restrictions though? Because I know some festivals have restrictions on bags.
Man, fuck them.
I think they
If-
did
I-
put something out there.
They did. I haven't.
I haven't know.
I have to.
Because I know Sueños had a restriction on like the size of shit you could bring in.
I know you can fit an inhaler in your pocket, so you'll be safe there.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna tell you no to a fucking inhaler. Like you're like, yo, I'm trying to live through this. Like,
Yeah.
can I have my inhaler?
I don't want. I'm gonna be like. I don't want to be late like last year, but
I blacked out.
I blacked out last, and
Because
Yeah.
people have those water packs too. You can like.
yeah.
just
Come on.
And I like
one more time, please.
pause. Wait.
Look at
do
the
it
camera while you're
again.
doing it.
Also, like, shout out to those fucking people who helped me out that last year too. Like, they just picked me up, splash water in my face, like slapped me a little bit, and just like, they're just like, "You good?" I'm like, fuck yeah.
Let's go.
He says fuck yeah, then immediately turns around.
I turned around and I said, Alex, let's fucking go, bro. I was like, I can't breathe no more now.
Can't breathe.
I lied.
Shit.
I hopped over the fucking fence. Alex,
Bro, this
too.
time he blacks out, he's just gonna wake up. You're gonna see him. Whoa! That's so crazy. Just fucking
Back
yep.
to it.
Oh yeah, those are definitely very.
That's what he came prepared for this time.
It's a quick-
But you know how the artists are. They're really supportive. So they're like
They'll take a minute.
Yeah.
Like if someone's having a problem, yeah.
yeah. So like I said, Ski Mask is like toss water bottles off the stage and like share waterfall and share it to the next
Just
person.
don't mosh while Travis Scott's playing.
Oh my
Much
god.
Travis Scott's-
I don't even.
Your ass is gonna fucking die. Someone is gonna fucking trample over you
Yeah.
many times.
I kind of wish I went to
I
EDC.
thought he said I kind of got trampled. I'm like, oh fuck.
No,
So
I wish
kinky,
I wish I went to EDC. It's like EDM shit.
Oh, yeah.
Las Vegas.
Electronic
Yeah.
Dance Club, is that what it is?
No, it's just EDM.
No, it's a festival. And,
Oh, okay.
there was always a set that I loved. I saw the whole thing on YouTube. It was like Marshmallow and Sudden Death. Shit was nice.
Sudden
Back to
Death.
back.
Remember when Andrew was telling us about the fucking Electric Forest
Yeah,
that concert?
yeah,
Is it like
and
that?
it's like that.
Like
yeah,
just a-
yeah. My cousin Andrew, he stayed up from like the time the festival started, and like he made it through I think the whole festival without sleep, because he was saying that he was up the whole time and they were still out doing like everything.
Was bro off that crack? How the fuck was he awake for like 38 hours?
I think he was off. I think it was on
Adderall
something,
or
but
something.
that man, that man's a
that's-
trooper. That man's a
that's-
fucking trooper.
You need a stimulant to be awake that long.
He took me to my first rave too. There's an anime rave. And
Oh, yeah,
Ricardo,
Ricardo's,
Ricardo
like,
really
hyped.
wants to go to that
Ricardo
one.
is hyped. I was like, honestly, bro, I don't think I watch enough anime to be a part of that.
I
like,
definitely
I have not seen enough.
know-
I don't know enough. Like, I
But
couldn't
be
even
surrounded
try.
by some musty people.
For real, yeah. I told Ricardo. I said, My Hero
What if it's just a bunch
Academia
of baddies
people.
there,
And a
though?
bunch of
I don't
baddies.
know.
Like Ricardo's goes and he like shows us a video and it's just like straight baddies everywhere. Like
Damn.
All you guys are gonna be like, fuck.
Should have gone to the fucking anime
Yeah,
dance.
What is this?
have you saw the group chat where there's just like, what happens if she stank but she beautiful?
No, I barely look at the group
Ricardo,
chat.
Oh, real question though.
Ricardo goes, just shower, man.
I'm gonna shower her. And then
I was
get
like,
to
shower.
I was like, shut the fuck up, bro.
Shower sex.
shower sex.
That's Ricardo, man.
Shit, my smell is like terrible. I can barely smell shit, so like I wouldn't care, shorty.
I would have cared. Sure.
What if it's visible? Like it could seem a little bit of like
Well, that's different.
Like, you know how like when
That's
there's
different,
like
bro.
when there's heat coming off the road and it
Yeah.
starts to create that warble.
Yeah.
What if it's that? But it's just like it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
stink.
the
Yeah.
aura of that on
The
her.
gas stink. Like you just see like a
No,
little-
not even on the whole crowd. What do you mean?
Oh no! He's asking about the girl though. Like
Oh.
that question. Would Thelma still do
The
it?
aura's fine.
If there was an
if I can't,
aura
if I can't
of
smell
stink.
it, then if I can't smell it,
has a nose plug on.
You
Be like,
good.
bro, I don't smell anything.
Yeah, bro. But then you're gonna like pull up with her to like a function with all the homies. And they're gonna be like, "Damn, bro, fuck, bro."
bitch, dang.
They're gonna be like, "Damn, Thelma, you gotta go home, bro."
I'll take the fall.
my
Let's go home.
Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't wash my balls today, bro. Yeah, that's on me.
bad, guys. My bad.
So,
Type of steak where she walk in her room and you pull a lighter out, that bitch gonna blow up.
Oh my god!
Is that type of must dog?
Catch fire!
Oh, fuck.
shit.
Have you been in a fish market?
No.
That's what it's gonna be like.
I hate you.
Not that you know the smell, but
Colt 45 268. It's because the beginning of the song it's just talking about like a fish market, and then Afro Man was. You guys know who Afro Man? Yeah,
he
you
was
do,
here.
right?
He
Yeah,
was
yeah,
here recently, right?
yeah. He was at District, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was it when they? I remember I saw like the promos for it, and like everyone I showed it, like, why the fuck is he here? Like out of all the places you could end up, he ends up here. He's like, why is he here?
Same thing with other artists, man. Like, why are you
Yeah,
here,
whenever
bro?
I see like a decent artist showing up in like Rockford, I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, go to Chicago. Like,
Got off, huh?
you're gonna get fucking robbed. Yeah, no. When I start seeing artists pull up to Rockford, I'm like, damn, are they falling off?
even super,
Like
even
that's straight up
Superstar,
what
bro.
I think. Yeah, no, I'm like, bro, like, are they falling off? Like, why are they here?
Like
Like-
George Lopez came to.
No, he canceled the show.
Huh?
He's gonna do it in August. It's not. It didn't pass.
Oh.
It didn't happen?
It got rescheduled.
Oh, okay. Bet.
Was it supposed to be
I
at the
might go to
Coronado?
Yeah.
That's why. The whole
go to that
accident. They're
then.
doing the renovations.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
like
because remember we talked about when it fell down and stuff.
I think
don't.
wasn't
I
it
just
the
drove by it.
Apollo?
No, that was the
was
the
Apollo.
Apollo.
The
I'm
Apollo.
tripping. That's the Apollo. So is that where he was gonna do his
No, he was doing it in Coronado.
the Coronado? Okay,
Yeah,
I just
but
drove by that
Yeah, it
yesterday.
was Rockford, yeah.
I think it was like the day or couple days before. Like I was like, okay, maybe I'll get the tickets. And then when I went to look for it,
I
he
mean,
said it got rescheduled. And I
For
was like,
August.
I mean, he
for
saw
August.
he saw
Now
Bert.
you know you can go.
Yeah, it was on a Saturday or a Friday. Where I was like, damn, I can't even fucking make it. I had plans. And like I was like, fuck it, I'll go. And then I was like, oh, I can't even go till August.
He even saw Bert. I can't even say his last name,
I know what you're
right?
talking
Yeah, the Machine.
Yeah.
He has a
Yeah.
movie now.
He has a movie. I want to see
Isn't it called The Machine?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called The Machine, about his time in Russia.
Is it fabricated at all?
Apparently, a lot of it is, or not like a lot of it, but like some
Majority.
obviously it's supposed to be like Hollywood, all that fun stuff. But like even like the initial story apparently isn't like all factual either. Like
Such
a lot
a
of
funny
there's a
story.
lot of controversies around the guy.
And that's the thing. I've seen that. Like I've seen that there's a lot of controversy surrounding him, and that he hasn't necessarily been like the most honest person.
Yeah.
On top of that, I just don't necessarily like when I think of that dude, I think of like alcoholism.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I think, bro. Like I just like you see that face and it's just like alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I think. It's just straight association.
I just love his fucking stories that he fucking tells about his family.
Like I love like a good story, but like is it even the truth?
Yeah, true.
Are these
Yeah.
even true?
Yeah.
Bro, like I'm gonna keep it real. Going through like watching old comedian stuff, like I feel like a lot of them are just fabricated stories, bro. Like 90% of them aren't actual stories. It's a comedy sketch. Like it's just to get people to laugh, but they play it off like that really happened that
Yeah.
way. And that's kind of misleading. I don't want to say it's like not good, but if you're gonna write a joke, don't make it seem like it's a reality just to make it hit more.
Yeah.
Just write a good joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's funny,
If
That's
it's
fine.
funny, it's good, but it's still like if you're trying to pass that as like exactly what happened, like in this, this circumstance, and then people are like, bro, like that didn't fucking happen that way. Like we know what happened, and they still just kind of stick to like, no, this is the story, this is how it went. I'd be like, bro, all right, bro, like,
well, I feel like a lot of people just don't think about it that much, and then they believe it.
Just kind of like all the conspiracy thoughts we were talking about earlier. You know, story was so good that it just kept going.
Oh man.
Did you guys ever see the Apple event where
No.
they came out with
The VR
the
thing?
VR
Yeah.
thing?
I've seen like an ad.
I've seen
for
so
it,
many
but I
memes
haven't,
about it,
like-
bro.
Yeah.
So many memes.
yeah.
I mean, it looks pretty dope. That eye thing throws me off.
Oh, showing
it
your
looks
face.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks weird.
It's like looks so weird.
Did you
and-
know it's not pass through? There's a camera recording your eyes and then displaying it through. Yeah, it's not pass through. It's not like a glass. Like you're just having your eyes recorded.
Nah, it's so weird.
So there
That's
has to be a
wild.
setting to turn that off, right? I would assume if it's got a camera recording it and displaying it, you can't like turn the front display off. You know what I mean? Just like turn it off.
I think it does have that feature. You could just turn it off. Cause
That's
it's
what
like,
I'm saying.
I mean, there's features, right?
You okay there, bud?
It's just the memes about it, bro. It's so funny, bro. There was just one that's like, they're watching the 2016 fresh
XSL
the
freestyle?
fresh- yeah.
Just full screen and yeah.
It's like me sitting down watching it.
It's interesting though, man. You can just like basically be on the internet just with your eyes and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you
your
could do that with
hands,
regular
just-
VR too.
Not really.
The newer Oculuses. I don't know if you've ever seen that feature. They're starting to have the hand tracking now. Even with the
Well,
old
Oculus
Oculus.
has had that, but like it's not super good.
No, it's not good.
And most of the games are incompatible.
Yeah.
So like you can only use it to like run the OS. And then as
Yeah.
soon as you touch a game, it's like, yeah, fuck you.
Mhm.
It's like,
Come on, bro.
yeah.
Well, I know like you could add those add-ons that like are kind of pricey. You know, those trackers, like those room
The
trackers.
cameras.
Yeah, those cameras that do help a lot with it, but not. I mean, you're not gonna go out of your way and set up like a whole dedicated room
No.
just for an Oculus. It's kind of fucking ridiculous.
Next time you guys come over, this entire room is just I'm like, hey, no,
Cameras here
we're
and
recording
there.
out there. This is my VR space, and you're not welcome.
Don't touch anything. Everything's
Don't fucking
set,
touch
yeah.
us. Swear to God,
How long do you guys think like it's gonna eventually turn into like
we're indescribable.
where like they made the technology towards like more portable,
Appealing?
more portable. Like you can
Oh.
walk outside and carry it with you all day, and it doesn't look like this big
block thingy right
You have electronic. They'll
Like, I
probably
don't
make
know.
it like
You
light
think, yeah,
and
you
shit.
think they'll get it to the point where it's like the size of like a
I could-
normal,
I
like
could
a
see
pair of
them doing
glasses,
that.
or like maybe a little thicker, but like almost around a pair of glasses.
I think,
Like,
that, I
just
think that's
about-
what I think that's what they're going for.
Have you
With
seen
the,
Futurama?
Dragon Ball Z, it's just a.
Well, I have, but I haven't
Scouter.
seen like whatever that
Have you
part
seen
is.
Futurama with the iPhone that they have? It's
no.
literally like a fucking thing. Like they pull your
iPhone.
like no, they like it's like a little device. Like literally pull your eyelid back and just shove something in your fucking eye, and it like projects the screen in front of you. It's like the and then like oh let me install the earpiece. It's like this fucking thing. Put it to you and then just hammer it into your fucking ear. Yeah,
Isn't it like Elon Musk is doing that shit to himself?
that's a
or
chip.
that's
The
that's
Neuralink.
different.
That's not, yeah, and that's not
That's
like
way
phone.
that's
yeah, it's
way
different
more
completely.
complex. What he's trying
He's
to do.
like, that's just like, well, I don't even know if it's more complex because that would still have to be attached to your brain. I feel like in order to run a phone through it.
that's such a risky
I feel
thing to do.
it
though.
is
Yeah.
it is very risky. I just have a thing where like he's just gonna like do some shit where like he's just all like technology and like let's say if I'm looking at Colin like okay his body temperature is like I see like 95 or some shit like that.
Read body heat and shit.
Why,
body
why would
heat.
you want to read body heat?
No, but like I'm giving an example. Like you could like
Could be-
see different shit.
Huh?
Like
You could, I don't know. You can
Trying to
be-
see if he's in heat or something. Or just-
Yeah,
No,
like infrared.
like
oh.
and then like information like I'm looking at the phone and it just gives me like what phone it is and all that shit. Like you're looking at it without any.
Oh, like you can just like look at this and it'll be like iPhone 11 Pro Max, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, like I feel like
that'd
he's
get
I f-
annoying.
Well, I'm sure it'd be like a customizable thing.
Yeah,
you could probably turn it off. In the
but
future,
you
so.
you know where I'm getting at, right? Like that
Yeah.
type of shit. Like I feel like it might be in the future, which is like,
Or like
having something inside you and like
Well,
Yeah.
it's all
That's,
technology.
that's what he's going for. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what.
That's
yeah,
the
that's
plan.
that's what I was trying to get. Like,
Yeah, I
is he
talked
trying
about
to
it
do
last
that?
time.
Like, yeah,
He has it right now.
it is scary though. Like he's doing something
Like,
very, very fucking risky.
That is because like
is it bad that all I can think about is fucking the SpongeBob SquarePants movie and Plankton's chum bucket hats? Everyone had to have one. Everyone had to have one. The whole world got it, and then they became his slaves because
Yeah.
it's in your fucking brain, dude. The moment he sets a code off to,
yeah, like who says he's
So,
not doesn't have
like-
something
Backdoor
special?
or
and
some
if,
shit.
if
Yeah.
a majority of the world has it at some point or another, who's gonna stop the literal majority of the human beings who are under control of someone?
No.
So you're
Like-
saying that, for example, Elon Musk, if he like does that and goes well and everybody does it, you're saying that he
I
will
just,
be
like-
he will be Plankton.
No, I'm not even saying he will. I would just never give that power to anything
Yeah, right.
because of the
Oh.
fact that that could happen.
Okay, okay,
I'm
okay,
not
okay.
fucking putting something in my brain because that gives something else control of my fucking brain.
So like a cyber attack, basically.
Yeah, but on your fucking
Yeah,
brain.
but
Like,
on your
I'm
brain.
good. No, no one's touching my fucking brain. This is mine. Mine and mine alone. Like, fuck you.
All right, how about
Whoa.
for $20?
Even
no one was asking to take it.
even if he
Saying, like,
See, it's a-
fucking...
no wait. No, I'm just saying even if he does succeed in it, it's still gonna be expensive as fuck.
Oh, yeah,
So,
for
I'm
sure.
just saying,
other
like,
people
when
are not gonna
everyone
get
gets
it.
these, because, bro,
But it-
everyone's going to fucking get it. Once it's genuinely common and it becomes
it'll be more
pop
accessible.
culture, everyone's going to get it. And that's why I was saying what I said there. Like, even when that becomes a popular thing, I'm going to be like, yeah, go fuck yourself. Like,
How about-
you're not touching my fucking brain.
How about for like $20?
No.
Who knows?
How about for like $20?
$30.
Bro,
Who knows?
My whole
that
paycheck.
alone tells me that alone tells me that it's just to steal you. Bro, who's gonna like put all the time into creating that and be like, yeah, $20, bro? No, they're finessing your body. Like that's the trade off for that. It's like, oh, $20, but I get you. Like you're like you.
Hey, $20 is $20, dog.
But you're spending it, not earning it.
That's true.
So you lost $20 in your life.
Ah,
Damn.
it is what it is.
Oh my
He said
God.
it's a canon event.
Hey, it's a canon again. I can't interfere with that, dog.
You know, I finished all fucking the Star Wars episodes.
Fucking nerd. No, I'm kidding.
No, I just had the whole week like without work because
Oh, that week last week?
Yeah,
Not this week, but like.
yeah, last week. So I just watched all Star Wars.
Damn, bro, didn't play a single video game with me.
I
Wait.
wouldn't have the patience for that.
You watched Star Wars before?
I watched all of it
Oh no, but I mean before that.
before. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
just
thought
wanted-
someone here said that they
I just
never
wanted
watched
to
it.
like you know.
That was me. I haven't seen them.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've seen like
Because he's not a nerd.
Get the fuck
I've seen
out.
the newer one. Not even all of them, but I've seen the newer
Oh,
one.
so you
The
watched
The
the
like
worst
the
ones?
girl and the
Yeah.
guy Ray
There's
or
a new
whatever.
trilogy one.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I didn't even see all of them though. I think I saw the first two.
I remember in the movie theaters where she goes, Ray, Skywalker, and everybody's like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Yeah, a lot of people were pissed off.
A lot of people are pissed off. Like, you can never call yourself a Skywalker.
What do you guys feel about
Nerd
people
shit.
that clap during movies? Like at the end of the movie, they just start clapping. I'm just like, who the fuck are you clapping for?
I'm like,
The person that
looking
made
around
the
like,
movie's not here.
Yeah.
Like, I get if it's like one of those premiere movies, like when the person's actually there, not like the fucking AMC in some random town. Just like, oh, let me start clapping. Maybe we'll hear this shit.
It's the same people that clap when the plane lands.
Yeah.
The only time I really had to be quiet in the movie theater was when I was watching with my cousin A Quiet Place, where it's just the whole movie's just them with sign language.
Right, it's quiet.
And like, yes, there's like noises and shit, but still, like, you have to be dead silent so you could just watch the movie. Just everybody's opening a bag of chips. Everybody looks like, shut the fuck up.
They're just breaking the tension, dog.
So yeah, fuck that.
I remember a time I wanted to work at the movie theater, but then Colin's dad warned us about what was happening over, like, about the seating thing, termites or bed bugs or some shit like that.
Something
Like that, and he was just like, "Don't go there."
Art theater?
I think 16. Yeah.
16?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do feel a
my
little
dad
itchy
does
sometimes.
pest control, so he knows like
so he
what
would-
places in town have like not good shit.
Yeah. But I think they already
Don't
fixed
eat at
that problem.
Vintage. Do not eat at Vintage 501.
Not good.
That spot is
Interesting.
gross. Their
Gross?
kitchen is like, bro. That guy, I used to work for him, and I was running his food truck, and I remember like one day I was getting ready, I was opening up for the shift. We got out there, and I was like opening all the vegetables, setting the table up, and I opened the tomato bin, and them bitches like had like white mold over the top, like
Oh.
just a a thin layer, and I was like, oh bro, these tomatoes are bad. We're gonna have to grab a new bin, blah blah blah, and he just scrapes the top layer off, throws it out, and he's like, they're good. And I was just like, I'm not serving. That was the last shift I worked for him. I quit that day. I was like, bro, I'm not fucking doing whatever scummy shit you're up to. I'm not doing this. Yeah, no, because like I remember like we ran out of bacon. Our whole thing was like we sold like some sandwiches, burgers, and like bacon cheese fries. We ran out of bacon, and he was like, I was like, oh, we're out of bacon, blah blah blah. We need to cook. I need to bring some more up. Blah, blah, blah. He was like, just don't tell him. I was like, are you fucking serious? He's like, yeah. If they complain, just let them know we don't have any.
What job was this?
It was like working at Vintage 501, but it was the food truck that they own. I can't even remember the name. It's I think it's the bacon truck, the Bacon Me Crazy or something like that. If you see a fucking like bacon related truck and it's,
Don't go to it.
and there's a dude, some skinny white dude, don't fucking go. That shit is nasty.
I had a job as a busboy. I don't even know if I want to say this.
Oh, where they were eating the food after.
Yeah, but
That's not
like,
even
but
as
the
bad.
kitchen, but the
That's pretty
kitchen,
common,
but
isn't it?
no, but the kitchen was very nasty. Like dishes on the floor and shit like that piled up, and no one's right there doing the dishes. It's nasty to me about them picking like the food that people just ate, because you don't know what that person had, or like
Sure, I wouldn't do that,
it's
though.
still
Fuck.
disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't touch their rice. I don't give a fuck, bro. Throw that shit away.
I thought when you're hungry, I guess. I mean, when you work in the service
Kitchen-
industry, you see a lot of stuff.
Kitchen was a whole mess though, bro. Like, the
Shit.
walls were dirty and shit. I know what you guys. I'll tell you after this because I don't want to, start any fucking problems if anybody sees this shit.
I mean, he already shit on one restaurant. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
he
really
shit on
late, dog.
Vintage.
No, but I'm not shitting on this one because this one's
Hey man, I'm telling the truth. I could vouch for that.
This restaurant's very popular.
Say it, bro. Fuck it.
Oh, JMK.
God damn it.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I worked at this very famous. Nobody really knows about this Asian place. Serves like chicken orange or some shit like that. I don't know what it's called. Like
Panda
Orange
Chicken
Express.
Express Panda. Yeah, Panda.
Express Panda.
I actually would
chicken
vouch for them.
orange.
They're very clean. At least the places I
It
work.
seems like
I know
it.
there
No,
are
it
some
seems like
places
it.
that are dirty as shit.
Like
What-
I've never like hated on Panda. I feel like they do a decent job.
One
Like
of
I
our
feel like they're
friends
one of the
there-
higher end kitchens. If we're talking like fast food kitchens, Panda's a little on the like more cleanly, more.
No, don't get me wrong.
And-
There's some dirty restaurants.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
everywhere though.
Yeah.
You're never gonna go somewhere that doesn't have one.
But no, they're on at least for like food and stuff. They are on top of it
Yeah.
because everything's
Yeah.
labeled with dates. They take it serious. Like, oh, this has been here for 4 days.
I feel like I also noticed like I would like. It seems like there's better training going down.
There's
at
very
Panda.
serious
Like,
Oh, yeah,
like they
handling there.
genuinely train you instead of just kind of like, well,
Mhm.
you know.
Tommy's a manager now.
No, I know.
That's really good too, because he worked the one at the mall
Mhm.
as a chef or a cook. I don't know what you want to call it. And then
The one on state.
yep, now they offered him the job, the one at state with
Manager.
with money, and he had to go through training and stuff in Wisconsin for
Mhm.
manager. So I was like, that's
Isn't
fucking.
Tommy on deployment right now though?
Huh?
I thought he was deployed right now.
No, I think it's a drill.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I think, but since it's a weekend, I don't know if this weekend or the other one, but yeah, man, he's doing really great.
Well, they're fun fact. They're still technically family owned.
What?
Panda,
Panda.
How so?
it's original owned. I don't know if they're still. I don't know if they stepped down, but I know because they still tour. They'll go around to different restaurants and like check it out. They'll be like, "Oh, hey guys, how you doing? Just wanted to visit the restaurants because like I think some are franchised, but a majority are still owned by like Panda Express, like that
Damn.
original company
Damn.
that they founded. That's why like and I don't know if you ever seen it. I don't think they have those posters, but they used to have it a lot. It's like description. These are our founders. Like fucking, I met them back when I was younger apparently, but
Huh.
Isn't it Kobe's family
I don't know.
family owned?
I'm always sketched
PF
about them.
Chang's.
PF Chang's.
PF Chains. I've never been to that.
Me neither. All I know is that something happened at a PF Chang's that like ended up getting like that Wolf of Wall Street dude booked up.
Oh, was that PF Chang's? I thought it was something else.
No, it was PF Chang's.
It's PF Chang's.
Mhm.
It was like the guy got in trouble for.
He got hiding
yeah.
the books or whatever.
Something
He got
like that.
caught up, and then they used him as informant to get him, and then they caught them all. And that was the initial informant that was after the PF Chang's incident.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So PF Chang's was the start of the downfall of the Wolf of Wall Street.
Jordan Belfort. That's a great movie, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
And he has a podcast. You know that
Yeah.
he has a podcast. So I like hearing stories about him, like saying like in the movie it's different.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you the original story, like about the yacht.
They had
or,
to
like,
Hollywood some things.
Yeah,
Because it's
they had to
like
Hollywood
some
some
stuff kind of had to be tempered down
Yeah.
for viewing sake. Because no, they were wild people.
They were fucking wild.
And you have to understand, like, they were on drugs. So it's not normal parties. These were getting intense. Like, yeah, no, there's definitely shit they could not put in the movie. They put a lot in the movie, but there was still probably a lot of shit they just couldn't.
The one about him doing that one drug, I forgot what it's called.
Quaalude?
Yeah, when he told that story.
Yeah.
Quaaludes? Yeah.
Apparently,
wait.
that was a
Yeah,
true
it
story.
was true. Yeah, because he was like that was true. Like he was like, I thought I was driving really fine, but
He fucking
I
crashed.
fucking wasn't. He was like, I think he said, "Thank God I made it home in one piece." Like
Yeah, because when he woke up, that car was
trash. It was a Lamborghini. No, it was
Mhm.
Ferrari or
No, it was a
Lamborghini?
Lambo. I think it was a
Lambo?
Diablo SV.
Nice cars.
That's another thing that got him in trouble, right? Because he was crashing into everything.
I mean, I don't know if he was crashing into everything.
Like he definitely hit some things. but
Yeah.
not-
Yeah.
That wouldn't
just-
get you in trouble, that much trouble anyways.
I was gonna say that's more like legal, but not in the way that he got in trouble. That has nothing to do with the business. That would just be like destruction of property and like that's like more
Reckless
civil
driving.
matter. That's more civil matter, not business.
Yeah.
That's
Fucking
like, yo,
business.
bro, you're fucking these people's houses up by hitting them with your car. You need to fucking pay for that.
running over
Imagine-
mailboxes and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
wait.
Yeah.
Just go over it.
Go over it, bro.
We don't explain it.
I was gonna say like, I think we'll all have like a fun time if we ever worked in that office. To be honest, just the events they were having there,
The Office.
and that was all in New York, right? Yeah.
New York.
What?
The
Oh, the Wolf of Wall Street? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was at the stock exchange. Wall Street.
Yeah.
It's kind of in the name.
So if I sell you this phone,
Sell
how did that thing go? Like,
No,
like,
it's sell me this pen.
send me this pen.
How long have you been in the market for a pen?
What?
How long have you been in the market for a pen?
None.
So you don't want a pen, is what I'm hearing.
Supply and demand.
Dude, write this down for me.
Don't waste my
Get a
fucking
pen.
time here, bud. I got sales to fucking make.
Oh man.
This is a serious matter, Chrissy. Come on.
Do you want the fucking pen or not? Come on, last offer. I'm about to go sell it to another motherfucker.
All right, give me the fucking pen then.
All right, there you go. $20.
$20.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking leave then. All right. And that's how you make $20.
Yeah.
No.
Sales with the Bro Bean podcast.
No.
Oh man.
What do we
That
hit?
shit- that
We're
shit-
almost an hour and a half.
that shit
Chris,
reminds
did you
me
get to
of-
do all your topics? I feel like you only did one.
I don't.
No,
I
you
don't
did
think
the
I'm. I don't
Skinwalkers.
think I'm gonna talk about the other topic.
Well, there was still one more, other than the other. I thought you said you had 3 in total, right?
Yeah, but
Those are
one of
one,
them. One of them, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna talk
But
about
you've
it.
still only touched on one, I thought.
No,
he
two-
just-
Oh, you did?
two,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just
Sorry.
kind of branched up a lot.
They've just been similar. It went
Yeah.
from like Alien to yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Alien Skinwalker. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I kind of
They kind of
Yeah.
merged together.
merged them into one in my brain.
So if you see a skinwalker, send me a video.
Cool.
Join the Discord too,
Join
so I can see the video. Cause
Just get flooded.
Is there
with
actually
random
good
videos.
Demo needs to know.
Is there actually good
Someone needs
videos
to
out there?
learn.
Huh? Skinwalkers?
Yeah.
Dude, there's plenty of videos
Well,
of
it's-
skinwalkers.
After this, we just gotta watch a couple.
I know,
We-
like
we
we should
clear,
just watch a
though.
video, bro. Like,
It's hard to differentiate between like those deep fakes too, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like a clear like video.
Isn't it always weird? Like the videos that I like supposedly catching it, it's always like shaky or shitty quality.
It's time to make a deep fake video of Ricardo just saying some funny ass shit
Yeah.
and just send it to him. But it has to look like real, bro.
we have to show everybody the drunk side of Ricardo, the Riz. What was his name?
Rizzardo?
Daniel.
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 Daniel Rizzardo.
Daniel Rizzardo.
Recently, he became Larry.
Larry.
Yeah, he made a Rocket League account, just like a new one to like just try to fuck around and shit. And he named himself Larry is Good Man.
Larry's good. Man.
So he became Larry. I was like, all right, Larry, let's do this.
All right.
Oh, man. I tried getting on Valorant, and he was
hates that.
struggling so much trying to get Valorant because it wouldn't let him play.
He just recently fixed that.
He just recently, yeah. So he was trying to play with me and a friend, and he couldn't.
Yeah, that's Rizzardo.
Christian, I told Christian, get on, bro. Let's play some Valorant. He goes, nah, bro. I'm like, I can't hear you. Talk louder, bro. And I put his shit all the way to 200. I'm like, bro, I can't fucking hear you.
Yeah,
He's so quiet too.
very quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a challenge to hear Christian at times. Just because he talks like this, like he's like, guys, you have to hear me and see what I'm trying to figure out what I'm saying.
If we ever bring him on the podcast, he's just gonna talk like that.
It's ASMR hours. That's why.
Got it.
All right. I guess we're out of topics, huh?
I was gonna say, I feel like
pretty
we've had
out
a
of
pretty
topics,
decent,
yeah.
decent
Coming up now,
run.
yeah.
Plus, we're on an hour and a half. We don't need like 2-hour podcasts.
No.
like
Or
an hour and a
do
half
we?
is.
No.
All right, the next half an hour, you're gonna hear me scream. No.
This isn't an
Matter of
interesting
fact, nah,
topic.
we're just gonna put the mic in the room with her.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna bring Hermes up to the microphone and let him talk for the next half an hour.
He has some very interesting things
That's
to talk
the
about.
end of our fucking podcast.
Just meow for the next 30 minutes.
What do you think, Hermes? He responded. He didn't hear that. He
Yeah.
responded. Hear me
Oh,
out.
they can't hear that, no?
No, I don't, maybe very faintly.
Well,
Either way,
if you heard it, then, yeah.
shit, I think we're good to wrap this one up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, bet. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to episode number 6.
6.
6 of
I don't
the
know.
Butterbeans
Is this
podcast. Like I said
we've had
earlier,
like 2 that've gone.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Like I've said earlier, we aren't going to have an episode next week because they're going to be out, in 2 weeks from now is the next episode will release because they're going to be out next weekend for the
Summer Smash.
Summer
For
Smash.
Summer
Yeah.
Smash, and we will tell more stories on that as well.
Yeah,
because
they'll
I know
probably
we're
have
gonna
something to
have
talk
plenty
about.
of stories on Summer Smash.
Come
We have-
back with like nothing. There's
Yeah, dude,
Come back with
it was
nothing.
mid.
Yeah.
No,
was pretty
there's gonna be
disappointed.
some exciting shit
It
over there.
rained.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning into this episode. Otherwise, we hope you guys, enjoyed everything. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, and everything like that. Otherwise, we'll see you guys later.
Yeah,
It's been
see
the
ya.
Reads podcast. See you later. Take it easy.
See you.